What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. In this video we are going to talk about some news about the banner coming this Friday in the Miracle Wishes, and we are going to talk about other stuff. So let's do that, and let's do some summons a little bit. So, welcome to the channel. Here, as you can see above my head, there is an issue currently. It happened a few days ago. Normally, if you are using the game and connected through the game using Facebook, you may have noticed it, but there is an issue connecting to the game with Facebook at the moment. So, if it is the case, you should go on the official Discord, and if Facebook is the only way for you to connect through the game, if you haven't linked your account to an email, then you should go on the official Discord and click on that form and fill that form. Normally they should compensate you if it is the case for you, so really important to do that. Okay, next thing here, a new event open on the official Discord. You have to go here on the Discord, click on that link, and you have to design the skills of one of 3 new heroes coming in September. And if the skills you chose are selected by DH Games, then you are gonna be contacted and you are gonna have some rewards, I guess, and also you are gonna be able to name the hero. So it's pretty interesting. Go on the official Discord, on the announcements, and you can click on the links here. So let's talk about the news, and then I am gonna summon. First of all, before talking about that, I have to show you something about AhkTaar, because this is really important. I finally have the promotions of July, so let's talk about it. Let me just put it on the screen. So screen here, let me hide that. This is the promotions of July on AhkTaar. So this Thursday you are gonna have 10% more cashback bonus, the 12th you are gonna have 5% more, and the 31st you are gonna have also 5% more. This is to the right the maximum bonus you can have. It counts the extra bonus here and the base bonus you already have using AhkTaar, and then based on your level on AhkTaar, because the more you buy, the highest your level on AhkTaar and the highest your promotions are. So this is what you can get on July. So go back to the announcements. Here, as you can see just above, this is the banner we are gonna have this Friday in a Miracle Wishes. We are gonna have the new legendary limited hero Lydia. We are gonna have Quinlan, Andras, Burns, and Mammook. And for epic heroes, we are gonna have Dorian. This is a new one. I'm gonna do another video tomorrow to talk about his skills. We have Dustin, Vero, and Rambo. So let's go on the game and let's talk quickly about them so I can give you my advice. So the first one, we are gonna have Quinlan. Quinlan is on the Eternal Sect. He is one of the best DPS for this faction. He is really interesting in PvP and in PvP. If you are on dungeons 30, 31, 32, maybe it's gonna be hard on 31, 32, but he can still be used against Rom, because he is gonna play first normally, because he's gonna get turn meter increase if you play him slower than enemies, and you're gonna be able to freeze them, and you have a lot of chance to freeze them, and you can inflict more HP burnings and deal a lot of damage thanks to him. So he is a great hero in all content in the game. PvP, you are gonna need exclusive 2 minimum, so he can take turn meter increase such as Pauline does, and deal a lot of damage with the 3rd exclusive, because with the 3rd one he is gonna be able to place an extra HP burning using the ultimate. He is also great for the blue mark tower. Then we are gonna have Andras. If you don't have him, you should try to pick him. He is one of the highest, biggest damage dealer in the game at the moment. He is a burn hero. He can place a deep burn 2 here, increasing the burn damage dealt to enemies with the debuff by 50%. This is huge. And here he's gonna deal a lot of damage, single target, and deal a lot of detonation damage. Detonation damage, ignore the defense of the target. And it's really high damage. Also, over time during the fight, the more the detonation, the more the attack buff he's gonna have, up to 40% more 160% more attack during the fight, if I'm not mistaken. His attack increases so high during the fight. He is one of the best DPS in the game, clearly. If you want to have a look here on the milestone, on the ranking, I am top 2 at the moment, and I'm using Andras here on against the guild boss number 6. He is so freaking amazing. In that team you're gonna need some other burn heroes, but trust me, Andras is such a great unit. You can use him in PvE and also in PvP, depending on the team you have in front of you and in your team, in 3v3 and in the championship. A really interesting hero. Then we are gonna have, let me check, Burns. Burns is from the Holy Light Parliament. He is interesting in terms of PvP because he can counter-attack, and if you have exclusive 3 on him, he can deal a lot of damage on the ultimate and one-shot most of the heroes. Maybe not a Bryn heal, or it's gonna depend on the stats you have on him and the aura. I'm pretty sure that with a Shield Smash Aura 5-star you can one-shot a Bryn heal if you have enough stats on him and the big Sanctuary, but at your level in PvP, he may be interesting to kill other enemies and the Bryn heals you face at your level. I'm not talking about Krakens, okay? Because Krakens have a way higher level than you and than me. So even me, I'm not sure if I had a Burns, I'm not sure to be able to one-shot a Bryn heal, but most of the heroes. So it's really interesting. But outside of that, in PvE, I don't recommend to use him. He's not gonna deal enough damage. Even on the Faction Abyss, here you have some great heroes. You have Elena. If you have Elena, you can farm most of the dungeons, using only her as a DPS. Nordak, and with both of them you can reach high, because if you are using also Fegan, Anton, and I'm using them at the moment, then you are pretty safe. If you have also another healer here, with these 5 heroes, you can reach really high stages in the Faction Abyss. So then we are gonna have, let me check again, Mammook. And Mammook, you already know about him. He is one of the best supports in the game. He is great absolutely everywhere. On the faction, on the Tower of Mark. He is great also on dungeons, every dungeons, because he can lower the attack by 40% on the basic attack. He is immortal most of the time thanks to his passive. He can taunt almost every round, and this is why the hero is such a great hero. He is annoying in PvP also thanks to that buff, and because he can remove some non-attribute buffs to enemies, steal them. So yeah, he is really annoying. He can steal the counter-attack of Catherine, so this is a great hero. Even if you don't have any exclusive on him, he's gonna be really nice in every kind of dungeon team. So if you are struggling in dungeons to reach higher stages, probably Mammook can help you if you don't have him. And then the epic heroes, yeah, we have the new one, Dorian, we have Dustin. Okay, let's talk about Vero and Rambo. First, Vero is here, and clearly she is really useless. She can inflict some silence, she is immune to silence, and this is everything she does, but she is a DPS, so she won't be really fast, she won't deal enough damage, and she will deal nothing in fact. So really bad hero. Then you have Rambo, and you have something interesting with Rambo, because on his passive, he's gonna get some turn meter increase every time you are gonna freeze enemies, if I'm not mistaken. If you have, let me check, yeah, the exclusive 2, he's gonna get a 6% turn meter increase every time you are gonna freeze an enemy or reduce the speed of an enemy. He is a control unit, okay, really tanky, and 6% is for every hero you are gonna control. That means if you are using him with Nazil, and if you freeze 5 enemies, then then he's gonna get a 30% turn meter increase, and so he's gonna play before other enemies, and then if someone is not controlled yet, you can control them. So probably, I'm pretty sure that in PvP, in some 3v3 teams, he can do the job if you don't have all the broken units. At least he will help you. Or maybe in the championship he can be interesting. Who knows? He can freeze a lot, reduce the speed. He is an amazing hero, and if I'm not mistaken, he is immune to freeze. Yeah, with exclusive 1, immune to freeze and speed down, takes 20% less direct... Immune to freeze and speed down, sorry, and he's gonna take less direct damage by targets under speed down. Really interesting. And finally, the other epic hero you are gonna have, this is gonna be Dustin. And Dustin is great. I mean, he's great for the faction, he is great for dungeons if you don't have a better support, and he's great for the Blue Mark Tower. And also for championship and 3v3, because he does almost the same as Catherine. He can cleanse up to 2 control effects randomly on your heroes when he takes a turn. So probably in the championship he can help to do the same, almost the same as Catherine in 1 extra team. So really interesting. Also, he's gonna increase the effect resistance of all your heroes by 18% in your team, which is a lot. If you're using him with a Pauline, for example, it can help a lot. Then he can lower the effect hit of enemies, he can apply a shield and heal with that skill, and lower the attack by 20% on the basic attack. He is a great hero, great epic hero, and I'm still using him in the Blue Mark Tower and on the faction. Really nice hero. So, another thing here, if you go, we have a new code. If you go here, if you go to redeem code and put, normally it's summertime, and if you confirm it, then you can claim 10 excellent wishes. Okay, pretty nice. So let's do some summons, because we have the fewer wishes and I need some specific heroes, and so I hope that I'm gonna be lucky enough to get them, but it's Popper. I need Popper, or I need exclusives on space. This is some top tier heroes, so I'm pretty sure I won't get them, but who knows. So let's do some. For once, I'm gonna do the summons on the English video, so you're gonna have my comments directly. Sometimes we have to change. So let's do that. I'm gonna have 2 PDs on the Excellent Wishes one and on the Supreme Wishes then. Okay, so nothing interesting here. I really do hope I can get at least 1 Popper. Now he is on regular summons. If I can get 1, I'm gonna be able to put 3 eyes on him. Because I have 10 purple eyes, I have the legendary eye coming from the Festival Space Temple, and I can buy 1 in the shop this month. It would be so perfect to have him exclusive 3 directly here. It will help me for this championship. So, finger crossed, close to the PT, can I get Popper? Let's go, soft PT here probably. No, okay, full PT, and another Sigmund. It's exclusive for Sigmund. Okay, I didn't need that. Really didn't need that. So let's do another 10 pull, and then let's go on the Supreme Wishes here. 2 before the PT. I'm gonna do the 4. Okay. The PT, please. Please, come on. Popper. And it's another Alicia. I don't need her, this is terrible. Okay. So it's another bad tier hero. Can I get another one? Maybe a bit of luck? Who knows? And nothing more. So yeah, I'm not gonna be lucky that time. Hope I'm gonna be lucky that Friday to get full copies of Lydia without spending too much. I'm gonna try to get her at least exclusive 3 because this is a new month and I have a lot of cope vouchers here from the content creator program, so it's the equivalent to 700 euros, and I'm trying to spend everything until I get at least Lydia exclusive 3. Whew, I hope, finger crossed, that I'm gonna get her really fast this Friday. So that was all for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If it's the case, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and then see you in the next one. Bye bye.